it's up to them at that point. You can't do it. They gave us the middle finger, and it basically told us to fuck off, and that we were banned.
We are not playing ML today. Absolutely no chance.
You might already know from a video by MOBAZANE or Fried Chicken that HOON and MOBAZANE are banned from the upcoming esports tournament. The reason is simple. They played Honor of Kings, a game now considered one of the best MOBA titles. The MLBB community is divided. One side says HOON and MOBAZANE did nothing wrong, that playing Honor of Kings isn't a big deal. The other side supports Moonton, saying rules are rules and must be followed no matter what. Even though the majority of the community supports HOON and MOBAZANE, this matter is becoming more complicated. HOK campaign, it all started with Honor of Kings campaign to recruit famous streamers like MOBAZANE, HOON, Gasu General, and many more. While it's common for games to promote themselves by hiring popular esports players and content creators, Mobile Legends didn't like it. And honestly, why would they? This campaign could easily steal players from Mobile Legends, and if MLBB content creators promote it, things get even worse. Their concern is understandable. MOBAZANE and other creators have been promoting Honor of Kings for a while now. You can literally see all of MOBAZANE's recent videos are about HOK. Things took a bizarre turn when MOBAZANE decided to do a 48-hour ranked marathon to become the best marksman in Honor of Kings.
Okay.
This was a huge moment, not just for HOK, but for Mobile Legends too. Both were watching closely. The contract, when you collaborate with a major company, you usually sign a contract. HOON and MOBAZANE did just that with HOK, and that contract is turning out to be their biggest mistake. A contract that changed their lives, that cost them their esports spot. A contract more dangerous than one where you sell your soul to the devil. Moonton finally said, enough is enough. They sent a notice to both players saying, stop playing Honor of Kings or you'll be disqualified from the esports tournament.
Seriously, what the f are you doing?
This was a shock. HOON and MOBAZANE responded that they had already read the rules. Nothing said they couldn't promote another game at this point. The rules mentioned a blackout period from July 10th to August 2nd, and they believed only during that time they couldn't stream other games. But Moonton basically said, we make the rules, and we say you must stop now. The problem, HOON and MOBAZANE had already signed the contract with HOK, and backing out meant paying a large penalty, possibly thousands of dollars. MOBAZANE even hired a lawyer to try to fix things, but Moonton refused to negotiate and banned both players. You can see their official statement on Instagram. Now, Area 777 will replace S8 in the tournament. Shocking, right? Who's right? If you check the comments online, most support HOON and MOBAZANE. Some fans are even saying they'll delete Mobile Legends and switch to Honor of Kings. According to the rulebook, the blackout period is from July 10 to August 2. HOON and MOBAZANE believed the restriction only applied during this time. But Moonton says that the moment a player qualifies for any esports tournament, the rules apply, meaning ever since they won NAC Spring 2025. But here's the thing, that's not written anywhere clearly. How would HOON and MOBAZANE know? What about ethics? Some people argue that HOON and MOBAZANE earned all their fame and money because of Mobile Legends. They say it's wrong to promote a competitor's game. It's like betraying the game that made you who you are. But that's not the full story. In Fried Chicken's video, he clearly explained, don't compare NA with MPL regions like Indonesia or the Philippines, where players get tons of support, money, events, sponsorships. In regions where MLBB isn't that popular, it's hard to survive without promotions. For example, most NA MLBB YouTubers have audiences from India or the Philippines, and YouTube pays very little for views from those countries. I'll give you a personal example. In one of my videos, I got 20,000 views from India and the Philippines, and I only made $5. As a student living with family, I can survive on that. But esports players like MOBAZANE or HOON have higher expenses. That's why they even partnered with sponsors like S8 So saying they shouldn't play other games just for money is not entirely fair. Final thoughts, Moonton isn't wrong for trying to stop creators from promoting a competitor's game. They're a company protecting their brand. But they should have been more clear in their rules. You can't just assume people will understand. I fully support HOON and MOBAZANE. Yes, we play Mobile Legends, but we're not slaves to it. Creators should have the right to play other games. Let me know your opinion in the comments.
If this video was interesting, make sure to press the like button. Also subscribe my channel. My all social media links are in description. Thanks for watching.